Yes team, welcome back. I hope that you all have a good day, dressing well, and of course getting stuff done. Now today we have a good old-fashioned clothing haul from ASOS. It's been a while since I've done kind of like an affordable clothing haul, so I am aware that we all do have different budgets and things like that and different things that are available to us, so I thought it'd be good to kind of like select like my favorite. I think there's like a total of like 12 to 15 items from ASOS, and if you are all aware, there is like thousands and thousands of stuff on ASOS, so these are just like the best things that I found from like the time that I did spend just like searching around on ASOS. Now obviously I'm gonna give my honest thoughts on all of this and whether I think they are still worth it or not, because I made these selections from what was shown to me in the pictures and the description box obviously on ASOS, and some of them I'm quite happy with, some of them are very disappointing. But yeah team, these are my top selections from ASOS. Let's get in to pickup number one. Alright team, so the first pickup, we're gonna start with outerwear, because for myself, I'm in London, we are in winter right now, so it does seem appropriate. Now, the brands that I've got are mixed between ASOS designs, so like ASOS's own brand, and then also just other brands that are on the ASOS website as well. But first up, we do have this puffer jacket, which is from ASOS design. Now, this puffer jacket is a cropped boxy fit, which is quite a popular silhouette that's like quite trendy and stuff at the moment, so I thought it'd be a good pickup. Now, I got this in a size large and it comes in at £60. Now, that price tag's not too bad, especially if you are wanting to go for that kind of like whole kind of like trendy look right now. So you've got brands such as like Cold Laundry, and I think they've changed their name to like Seventh Store and things like that, who are releasing a lot of these kind of like cropped puffer jackets. You've got Cole Buxton doing it as well. What I did notice on body is, one, I did like the cropped fit of it. I really did like the length that it finished at, and size large is a good size for me. However, like around the shoulders and stuff, like it is quite just padded, and just like the shoulders and just like on the back of the shoulder can just seem very, very round. So I don't know if it's like the most flattering puffer, but again, for £60, you kind of get what you pay for. So if you are looking for like a more of affordable puffer jacket to, let's say, the Cold Laundry ones, things like that, then this is a good option to go for. So jacket number two. Now, I'll explain why I chose this one out first. So a lot of you really liked the Nanushka one that I have in the green, that bottle green colorway, and I wanted to try find a like semi-alternative, semi-affordable alternative. Now, if you're aware, they also have the Nanushka jacket that I have in black as well, which I also really love. So this is like an alternative to the black one, and this one's also vegan leather, just like the Nanushka one. So on ASOS, the recommended retail price for this is £230, but it was on sale for £160. This one's actually from the women's section, and I got it in a UK 14. I could have probably got a UK 16, but UK 14 was all that was available. Now, when you look at it online, when you look at like, for example, these pictures online, it looks pretty good. But in person, for the price you were paying, remember the recommended retail price for this is £230, and it still costed £160 to purchase. It is horrible. It's honestly, absolutely, in my opinion, I just think it's so horrible. The padding is so inconsistent. Like when I grab it down here, there's like padding in the corner, then there's literally like nothing. I wouldn't recommend this to you for that price. I would just be like, save your money, be patient, and invest in one that you're actually gonna be happy with, that you can have in your wardrobe for such a long time. Like, I can't imagine this lasting too long. So like I said at the start, my top selections are more of what I saw online, and this is kind of like my reaction or like my feedback on what they actually are in person. So the last jacket, this is also from the women's section, and it is from the ASOS design brands. Now, I got this in a UK 16. I think it actually fits me pretty damn well, and it's another vegan leather jacket in this really nice brown colorway, and this came in at £75. And unlike the last one, I'm really happy with this. If you're looking for like a nice vegan leather coat, I think this is great. It does go to show you that you still can find little steals on ASOS. You just got to be kind of like, you gotta just do your work and just kind of like search through. I like the color, like how it fits. I like how there's enough room to still just layer whatever you want underneath. So whether you want to wear, you know, like a thick turtleneck or like a thick knitwear, something like that, it'll fit underneath. And again, the quality of this is just so much better than that vegan leather one that we just saw before. So I do highly recommend this. And again, especially with ASOS, don't forget to check out the women's section, especially when it comes to like coats and jackets. You can really find a lot of just unisex items. So next up, team, we have 2 oversized knitted turtlenecks. I got both in a size medium and they both come in at £30. So this is my thing when it comes to ASOS. You kind of have to like weigh out what you are exactly after. So something like this turtleneck, it's in a bit more of a, you know, like a unique kind of like color. So this will be kind of like harder to find in your high street stores. So if you are looking for a more of a unique, oversized knitted, you know, turtleneck like this for that affordable price, then the area that you're gonna have to sacrifice on is the quality. So the quality of this like isn't good. It's not like a knitwear that's gonna like really keep you warm, and it's got this like smell to it. I can't describe the smell, but it's not like the nicest smell to it. But again, you're gonna get kind of like the look that you want. So if you were into clothes, if you want stuff, let's say like Instagram and things like that, and to like create cool outfits, then yeah, it's a cool alternative to like some more of expensive ones, for example, Amy Paris. But the quality won't be there, but it will look good on body, if that makes sense. But then let's say you want better quality for an affordable price. That's when you would go to somewhere like Uniqlo. But if you go to Uniqlo looking for like a kind of a turtleneck like this, you probably won't get the exact color or shape you want, but you'll get the quality and price. Does that kind of make sense? You kind of get what I'm saying? So like, you've got to weigh it out. It's really, really hard to find something at a very cheap, affordable price, the fit and shape that you want and the color that you want. Like, to get all of those 3 things, it's pretty damn hard. So you do have to find that kind of like balance of what you want and just weigh out what's kind of like important to you. I think these are cool as far as how they look and how they fit on the body, that kind of like oversized turtleneck. The color of this one's really nice. The color of this one, like the brown, that kind of like chocolatey brown, is really nice. So next up, team, we have this oversized ASOS design fleece in this gray colorway, and I got it in a size medium, and it comes in at £28. And I really like this. It's cozy. I love when I zip it up, how tight it is on the neck. And for something just to like around home or just with layering for £28, I really like this. Like, for me, I'm definitely keeping this. Now, I don't know how this would hold up if you kind of like washed it, like how the fleece material will hold up. So stay tuned. I'll let you know over time how that goes. But all up, I really like this. I like the gray. I like how it fits. I like the price tag. For me, it's a definite cop. What I do think ASOS still is great for is if you're trying to find alternatives to, let's say, these designer brands who are doing a little bit different, a little bit extra things. ASOS does come in creating their own ones quite well sometimes. Again, quality won't be there, but as far as like the shape and fit, they do come in. And that's where this vest from Only comes in. Now, I, off the top of my head, cannot remember the brand, but it's Isabel something. It's Isabel something, and I'm gonna put a picture up of Paul here wearing the vest from them. And I know that vest, because I searched it up, comes in at about £800. Now, I'm not saying the vest is worth £800. I wouldn't pay £800 for the vest personally, but I thought this was a great, amazing alternative. Like, so similar. Now, Only is, I'm pretty sure it's a Scandinavian brand, and they only do women's. So this is a women's, but I got it in an extra large, and again, it's, to me, is a very unisex piece. Now, for just layering and for that kind of like look that I wanted, you may have seen it on my Instagram and things like that in my story. I think it's great. Like, I've been wearing this, I'm keeping it, obviously. It's a great alternative. Now, who knows how it will hold up over time. It's also one of those things that you know, if you get like wool, if you're wearing wool and it rains, you can normally just shake it off and it doesn't get like too damp, things like that. But yeah, this definitely doesn't do that. When it rains and I've worn it in the rain, it's like stays damp for ages. So kind of just keep that in mind. Again, I'm always going to go back to ASOS and quality. They're just, you know, you got to weigh it out what you're after. But again, for the price tag and the look that I wanted, instead of paying £800, I think it's great. So really rate this one. So the final piece of knitwear is from the brand COLLUSION. This again is from the women's section, but again, it's a vest. So unisex, you wouldn't even know. I got it in a UK 16 and this came in at £18. So vests are obviously very, very on trend right now. You can actually get them at most places, so do keep like an eye out. Most of the time they're not actually too expensive. I really like the color of this. I find vests for men very hard to find in the men's section. Like there just doesn't seem to be as many cool ones, but on ASOS they do have like a ton in the women's section. You're using this for more like styling slash like layering. So the quality, I don't mind like too much with it. The fits, I'm not 100% on, something around the shoulders, but all up, if you're after a knitted piece, £18, I mean, I do actually rate it. So yeah, I like this one. Now we're coming on to trousers, and once again, I wanted to try find like an alternative to my Alexander McQueen's, which a lot of you do really like. And I found these online. These are the ASOS design high-waisted trousers, but they do also have like a taper in towards the ankle. And these came in at £35. I don't actually think they're too bad for £35. For me, I did just roll up the bottom of the hem just to get kind of like more of the fit that I would like. So if you are kind of like wanting to dip your toe into like high-waisted trousers or kind of smarter trousers, I would say these are a pretty good pair to go for, just to like try them out. Again, it's hard to say how they will hold up over time, and for example being washed and things like that. I would say that if you did purchase these and you find yourself wearing them all the time and then you find yourself like really liking them, that's when I would then suggest you to be like, cool, you know this is going to be like a wardrobe essential for you. Now it's in time to invest in like a quality pair. Now quality does not mean a pair of Alexander McQueen trousers. Quality can still mean like go look at All Saints, go look at COS, Arcade, places like that. There's also a ton of other brands. I'm just naming more high street stores. And that's when I'd suggest to invest into a pair. But again, for the price of £35, this is great kind of like entrance into like getting used to like high-waisted smart trousers. So next up we have a pair of baggy denim jeans from ASOS Design, which come in at £25. And these are like in this like washed blue. I like these, they fit nice. The wash is just somewhat a bit questionable for me, as in like it's not exactly my favorite type of wash, but as far as the fit, the comfort, £25, I do think these are really nice. You know, you can style them with sneakers, you can style them with loafers, quite versatile. They seem quite comfy for the time that I've had them on, so definitely I do rate these ones. So next up we have our first pair of joggers, and these are from the brand COLLUSION, and these are in a size medium, coming at £15, and they're just like a relaxed pair of joggers. No tapering, no cuffing or anything at the bottom of the hem. It's just nice, loose and flowy. So if you like that whole like relaxed kind of like baggy look where your trousers kind of just stack on your shoes, then I think these are great. Great price, things like that. Another place you can look for this type of style though is Uniqlo, especially in like Uniqlo's women's section. They tend to have like quite a few pair of pants like this as well. So the quality will just be a bit better than these ones from COLLUSION. But again, you know, if you're gonna get a coffee, going for a walk, or even just lounging around at home, I think they're quite nice. So next we have these ASOS Design tapered trousers in this really nice brown color, and these come in at £35. Honestly, these are pretty nice. The colorway is nice, they fit nice, I like the pleats in them. Because of the limited size that was left, I went for a 32-inch waist and a 30 in length. Ideally, I would have had either a 30 or a 31 for the waist. But again, you can take them to the tailor, you can wear a belt, and yeah, I do think they fit quite nice. And the final piece from, well, I didn't even actually pick this up, but I couldn't not mention this. It is the ASOS Mini Fisherman's Beanie. Now, first off, this color is from like 2 seasons ago or whatever, so I'm pretty sure they don't have this khaki type one anymore, but they have plenty of others. I find they hold their shape. It's personally the mini fisherman's beanie that I like, and they come in at like £8. And yeah, to me it's like the best thing on ASOS. So I really do rate these. I didn't pick up a new one because again, they last me so long, but they have a ton of colors for that really affordable price. So I highly do recommend, but when you search it, it's ASOS mini. So you got to put in mini fisherman's beanie and then heaps will pop up. So really rate these ones. So there we have it, team. Those are my top picks from ASOS. Now, like I said, these were the top picks from what I saw and what I could view online, and this is like my reaction to it and whether I think the items are worth it or not. So my final thoughts is like, I do think ASOS can be good when shopping on a budget, but I also think it's worth noting that instead of shopping that all the time for like new items, I would suggest like try save your money and just be patient and slowly invest into like quality staple items in your wardrobe that will last you a lot longer. I do rate ASOS for like a place to go that if you are looking for like a bit more of a trendier item, but for that affordable price, they do normally offer it. But again, you're gonna have to weigh out that quality. Don't expect to get the exact item you want for the quality, in the color you want, and the shape. Like, you are asking for quite a lot if you're wanting it for such, you know, that affordable price. But yeah, those are just my thoughts. That's just my opinion on ASOS. These were my top picks. Let me know what you thought in the comment section down below. Other than that, team, enjoy the rest of your day, keep dressing well, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.